Hello, I am happy you're here. We are having a snow day afternoon. Owen got let out of school early today because there's a snowstorm coming in, and there might even be a potential for a delay tomorrow. We'll see how long the storm goes, but it's all coming a little late. Little late, but it is February, so this is to kind of be expected. It's fine, it's February. Snow days happen here in February and March, sometimes in April, you know? These things happen. So since we're now buckling in to a snow day, my mom is here as well. She's getting snowed in with us, so she's downstairs with the kids, and I think I'm gonna take a shower. Like, I just want to shower in really extra hot water and just cozy in to the afternoon. I have some reading that I would like to do. I've had Six of Crows from the library now for a couple of weeks, and I had to renew it because I'm like a little over halfway done, and I need to do it. Read it and finish it, because it is good. I am enjoying the book. I'm enjoying the characters, and once my brain has like wrapped itself around whatever wrong pronunciation of names and places it's decided to land on, the reading of it goes a lot faster, and it is a duology, so I'm feeling like I want to read the second one. I don't know why I'm just having a little bit of a lull. I did like completely crank out an audiobook over the last 3 days. Well, 2 days really, but I stayed up until about 2:15 this morning finishing it, just like laid in bed, eyes closed, just so immersed in the story, just doing it. Like, this is I love reading with my eyes closed. It's so great. I can read with my eyes wide shut. So yeah, let's take the shower. I would also like to do a little bit of cleaning up downstairs, but we'll see how much motivation I have, because once Snowstorm Sam is here, that's it for everything else. Like, we're cozying down. I was not very diligent about charging my reading light, so now I've got to give it like a little bit of time to charge, so that way maybe I can get a little bit more reading before I go to bed. I'm on like page 300 of Six of Crows, and again, like, enjoying it. Sorry, this lighting's real bad. I'm using my little pig lamp, my little pig orb light. And like I said earlier, I am enjoying this book. I'm just like kind of in a reading slump. I feel like if I wasn't kind of feeling slumpy at the moment, I think I would be enjoying this more. Yeah, I don't think it has really a lot to do with the story, because I think the story is really well written, and I'm having fun with the different point of views, and I'm enjoying like the reveals of a bunch of different things as well. I can't see a thing right now. Waiting for my reading light. Because my light's not charged, it would be a better night to read Book of Lost Hours on my Kindle instead, but I really want to return this to the library and fight the urge to just check out the second one to just get the set done. But I have so much I want to read this month. Maybe I'm just putting too much pressure on the two books I'm reading right now, because they both feel time sensitive. Like, I've been reading the other book as an arc, so I want to get it done so that way I can comment on it. And do the reviews and everything and submit it to the site and whatnot. Just that way I can get more arcs. And then this is a library book that I've already missed like the first deadline. But to be fair to myself, usually when I get library books, I have 3 weeks with them because of interlibrary loans. But this one I got just straight from like right off the shelf, so I get 2 weeks with it. I did renew it because like that's an option. It's fine. It's okay that I didn't do it within the first round of the loan cycle. I'm just in a slump. How do you get out of a slump? What do you do to get out of a slump? I think that's why I really plowed through People We Meet on Vacation on audiobook over the last few days. I'm also super tired. Like I said, I didn't go to bed until like 2:15, but I'm not sure how easy I can just go to sleep either. I don't think that if I lay down right now I could fall asleep as much as my body would like to. So I did take something to aid in that, so hopefully that will happen sooner rather than later. I have woken up with an absolutely splitting headache, but I need to do some tidying up in here for sure. Like I will feel so much better if I can do my dishes, clear the dining room table, fold the laundry, and maybe even do a living room tidy in the span of time that my mom is taking Poppy to gymnastics, which will give me about 2 hours, which will be plenty of time to do those things. And then maybe I can just like sit and veg. Like this is an on-purpose outfit. Like I put on a comfy shirt, I put on comfy sweatpants. Did you just hear every single thing crack when I did that? Should have stretched first. But I just, even though I slept so well last night and got a lot of hours of sleep, I'm just exhausted. I woke up with like a scratchy throat. This is the complaining part of this video. To be fair though, I probably did some complaining earlier too. And also I'm on my period, so everything is just what it is, but I gotta get some stuff done. Every pot and pan is dirty. Like I need to clean. We're gonna put some music on. I just saw on Tubi's app, the emblem says that I can watch the Super Bowl on Tubi. Is that this weekend? Must be. The first Sunday in February is the Super Bowl, yeah? Okay, what vibe are we going for? I think something more sing-songy, maybe upbeat. I'm not feeling upbeat, so maybe that will help. Okay, we've got about 35 more minutes until my mom and Poppy get back. My head is throbbing, so I should probably take something for that. And I can just feel myself like not feeling great. I could just like tell my body is not in a great space, so maybe I'm getting sick. I think I actually might be getting sick, which no one wants. No one wants to be sick. At least it's the weekend, but I don't want to. I don't want to be sick. The only thing we have tomorrow on the schedule is Owen's last basketball, so that'll be simple enough to do. So hopefully if I am feeling that won't be too hard to accomplish. It shouldn't be. What I want to do tomorrow, if I can remember, is I want to take my new little video camera that Santa got me for Christmas and go and record the last basketball. Just because I want to have more like home movie type things. So I have this little video camera that I want to use to make little home movies. But I have already used it once or twice, like I've used it a few times, and nothing is on the memory card. All the things that I recorded are not on here. So I might try a different memory card. Maybe that might help. But yeah, so that's annoying. Loop video, time-lapse video. I should probably read how to use this better. But yeah, I got this. So I thought that could be fun to like record his basketball with this and just feel like really nostalgic about it and just have less stuff on my phone. I am on that like, ooh geez, easy. I am on that millennial crisis track. Like I don't like to talk too much about like generations and do all of that stuff. Like I just think it's tired. It's very tired and boring. But I do hear a lot of, especially 30-year-olds at this moment, like everyone's trying to homestead, everyone's trying to live more sustainably and collect physical media, which I think is so funny. I think the biggest reason is we've grown up with these apps. We've seen them go. I've lost so many pictures to different websites that I used to keep my photos on. And we're seeing it now with like the shittification of apps like Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, and like the enshittification. What is the word? I don't know. Some Canadian journalists made it up to talk about how bad apps are getting and how it's just like a big commercial. And we're seeing like how garbage they are as social media platforms as far as connecting with the people you already have in your life and you want to actually keep up with. It's just one big brand sell, like just trying to sell you stuff. So still been off Instagram, still been off Facebook. Like I'm off of that stuff. Like it used to be a place to put pictures to share with my friends and family, and now it takes you 5 hours to even scroll to someone that posted today that you know. So I'm off those, and I want to have more physical media, more things that I keep in my home and maybe back up to the cloud somewhere, and just stop using a lot of the social medias. As someone who has been chronically online for 20+ years, like to then like leave it when I've been more online than offline in my life, like, you know, it's bad. Like it's bad. It's just such garbage. It's so annoying to try to use all of these apps that were good once and now are just bad. They're bad, they're not fun, they don't connect you to the people you want to keep up with, and just want more physical media. So I want to start printing off more photos. I've bought a few like photo collage frames from Goodwill, and I just want to be more sustainable. I want to reuse more often. I want to buy it, like I want to start buying my produce more locally, which I think I've talked about before. I want to actually try to garden this year. Like I'm in that phase. I'm in that pool with all the other 30-year-olds who are like, the internet and everything that's happening around me. Ugh. I understand the irony of you watching this on the internet, but as far as like platforms go, this one feels the most consistent to me. Like obviously it's changed over time, but I still see the people I'm subscribed to in my feed, and it's not mixed up and mashed up with people that I have never seen before trying to sell me something. At least if I'm following someone on purpose and they try to sell me something, it feels different than Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. And yeah. Well, that was a nice little tiny rant. 30 minutes-ish before they get back. I don't think that I'm going to do much else. Could I? Yeah, but like I said, I'm not feeling tip-top. I'm feeling that like a different kind of tired that only means your body's trying to like do something. So we're gonna sit, we're gonna take it easy for a moment. Or all afternoon, who knows, we'll see. managed to finish Six of Crows last night, and I'm looking forward to reading the next one. I didn't realize before I picked it up that it's in the universe of Shadow and Bone. That's what it is. And I haven't read Shadow and Bone, but I've watched some of the Netflix show when it like first came out. I may have watched like 1 or 2 episodes of it. So it might have been better to have read Shadow and Bone first to understand a bit more about the universe, because you get a lot of information at the beginning of the book about the world, who has magic, what the magic looks like the politics of it all. And I think that the Shadow and Bone probably would have been a better introduction for jumping into Six of Crows, but now that I've got a bit more understanding of the world, I'm excited to read the next one, which I think is Crooked Kingdom, if I'm correct. So I'm excited to read it. I'm not like running out to the library to get it just yet. I think the next book I want to try to get from the library is actually Red Rising. I keep seeing a lot about Red Rising. I think I would enjoy it. And then maybe a little break from full-on fantasy and go to like the sci-fi side of things might be good. My battery just died on me. But yeah, even though I have so many books that are on my TBR, I just feel like I'm overwhelming myself, and I just need to like take a little breather and like, it's fine. I don't need to rush through these books. I think the biggest issue is that since I've picked an arc, I feel like I've given myself an assignment, and that never worked for me, having an assignment. So I think because of that, I don't know if I'll read more arcs or like look into getting them. It's because, like I said, it feels like I gave myself an assignment, and instead of like having a project, which are different. I am feeling a little bit better than yesterday. I didn't wake up with a headache, but I did have a kid just coughing in my face constantly all night, so don't know why I would be feeling sick. Oh, what a shock. But I'm feeling a little bit better, but not motivated to do anything. Like, I just want to sit, and the kids are like, let's play this, let's do this, da da da. I'm like, I don't have the energy. Like, I don't have energy. That's the thing. Like, nothing really hurts, but I don't have energy, and it has nothing to do with like sleep, because I've gotten plenty of sleep over the last couple of days. I just feel exhausted, which makes me think it's like a sick exhausted, but nothing truly hurts other than the headache I had yesterday, and I had like my tummy kind of hurt yesterday as well. But I am doing laundry because Owen's basketball shirt was dirty, and they decided to give small children white shirts this year. So obviously he spilled stuff on his shirt constantly, and I don't have enough time to run a bleach cycle for it. Luckily my mom had like put spray and wash on it before it had gone in the laundry, so I think it will be fine. But I wasn't really looking to do too much today. We'll see where we go from here. I was planning to vlog more today, but that just did not happen at all. I did get to do a bit more reading though this afternoon, and it's been a pretty chill day. I've just felt exhausted. So hopefully tomorrow will be better, and I could just do the things that like my brain imagines me doing, like just getting the checklist done. So fingers crossed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.